Peace. Yo, peace to the divine infinite consciousness, the divine infinite awareness, the ocean, the primordial waters. Yo, the infinite, the source, the being, the doing, the Om, the one, the Zen, the one and the many. Okay, damn, shit. Yo, man, I just want to say peace. Yeah, it's a lot of different changes going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the energies are manifesting. As far as the energies of whatever you thinking, you know what I'm saying? Whether it could be, you can call it positive or negative. Whatever it is, it's coming to fruition right now. So you got to be a little bit careful on what you think, especially for the ones who are manifesting in a higher frequency realm of thinking. Because you could be standing next to those type of people, you won't even know it and shit. These niggas is over here, man, and been living the way that you just now getting born onto. You like, damn. And then, you fuck around and get somebody else's understanding, and you'll think like, yo, why? Yo, the old school, they ain't do nothing, this, that, and the third, and all this, you know what I'm saying? See, that'll mess up your understanding, because you'll be led in the wrong direction and hard to be led in the right. So, that's when we'll be able to say, damn, well, I guess you're not the true and living then, because you was easily swayed and shit, you know what I'm saying? So the true and living is the ones who they're pretty much born with that shit. They knew who they were. They just need to be reminded. And they was reminded at a young age. So if you just like old and shit, just allow the true and living to guide you along the way. They pretty much see what's best for you than you do right now. So your best bet is to go with some of their guidance. The true and living. Some of them, the 5%ers, the Muslims in the street, you know what I'm saying? Nah, the Muslim is the body that obeys the mind. The mind, or the spirit, or the soul, or the being. All of the above. But the real you doesn't have it's a duality, but it's not like the duality of to give you a sense of the real you of the duality. You have it right in the left brain. You really have different quadrants, but you know what I'm saying? You have it right in the left side though, and one represents, intuition, and one represents logic. So you kind of blend them together. That's a feminine and masculine aspect. So when one try to overpower you with something with just an extremity of this thing, then and say that's the way, it's a lot of holes that can be poked into shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? In mathematics, we have fashions of being able to explain things and how to naturally break down something and come up with that right and exact answer or the equality to the equation. But know this, that Y do equal self. See, we talk a lot about this X and Y chromosome, and you got to remember who introduced that to you on the scene. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't really understand that. Malachi Z. York was really building on that a lot. And it's just building on this what's bigger than the other. But this doesn't necessarily mean that what's bigger is what the other one came from. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily mean that. So it's like saying these pygmies came from these giants over here. When these muds existed in two separate places at one time and never even talked to each other. So how could that be? You know what I'm saying? The seed is something. It's an infinite seeds in existence. That's what you need to know and understand. There's infinite versions of you. You created Venus and things to feel certain aspects of yourself, like love. You created the moon to to see your feelings. You created the sun to be able to experience who you are. You created all these different aspects of you. The warlike version of you, the defensive version of you, the Jovan version of you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, these, when you're looking at it from the perspective of like how the gods look at it from, when we say Allah like, yo, it's every being, and everyone is a drop of that being. So that's why you hear us say, yo, peace, Allah. Because peace, Almighty, peace, God. Because we know there's nothing other than that. But for those who are easily led in the wrong direction or hard to be led in the right, it's hard for them to see and understand that. See, with us, they want to make us seem like we're like crazy when we coming into the realization of ourselves, or you coming into the realization of yourself. And I say we to be a part of it, just to be comfortable, you know, make everyone feel comfortable and dealing in equality. So, you know, you want to make it seem like you're crazy, you know what I'm saying? Well, what you do have is DNA, and your DNA is definitely how things is really going down. And this is how they want to tweak your DNA, and they want to turn it in different forms of fashions and do things that turn it on and off, but they can't because it's not a part of nature. They're not a part of nature. And anything that they do with the DNA can't change it. The only thing that can do it with the okay is you. That's your solitude. That's your sacredhood. You know what I'm saying? When you came into this game. So, you know, it's very important to know a lot of the little things that they took away from you, you know, because, you know, it is a game. You come into this level of the game, you know, the slavery part went down, you know what I'm saying, and that should help strengthen you. And, you know, as far as like, you know, that had to happen because it happened and shit, you know what I'm saying. You came in to live off of that, to get experience off of this, with these type of traumas in you, depending on who you are. Some of you are hard-headed and shit and got to be in this motherfucker over and over, and you hire yourself like, man, motherfucker, I told your ass. Okay, you think I'm playing with you. I know me. I got to do this shit because it's the only way your ass going to understand. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all that is. But, you just definitely... The main reason, you know what I'm saying? Watch out for the vampires, you know, just be on defense. You got your defense shit. That's all it is. I ain't worried about it. The motherfucker touch you like, huh? Nigga, what? The fuck, nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like that shit. You know, I don't give a fuck, man, because it's like, you ain't going around being offensive to nobody. So, you'll notice when they find ways to be offensive. Very, very slick and subtle ways to get up in your dodecahedron. They know how to do it, you know what I'm saying? So, and when they do, once you figure out a way to not let them motherfuckers do it at all and shit, then it's like, hey, it's on, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm telling you, the entity that original man, the original people show or project when we come together, it's an entity that these motherfuckers call God, yo. Shit, and it's what they call God. They like, God damn. But they don't realize that we are all that, making that. So, with that, I'm gonna say peace. And you know, make sure I hit a couple more points, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, make knowledge born and save self. You the one, start getting your exercise on. Man, hold out. And if you watching porn, cut that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the wrong dopamine right away. Unless you kind of like studying and shit. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to feel your way. But don't be releasing this shit because you will get weaker and shit, yo. I'm going to tell you that right now. You get weaker and it take a little longer to recover. Shit. Then you don't have that woof. You know what I'm saying? You need the cerebral fluid floating all throughout your shit. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I love you. Peace. One love. Subscribe. Hit that bell button so you can see what I'm doing. Alright? I'm gonna go live and shit so we can chop it up. I know brothers been asking like, man, whatever the fuck what you talking about, nigga. What the hell's up with the goddamn, what you be eating, nigga? You know what I'm saying? What you call it? Da. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna get into all that. So we're gonna be grooving and jamming and all that schnizzly. All right, y'all. Peace. I love you. One love.